Hi everyone, the following is a short clip from our webinar titled CMMC as part of your digital transformation and explains some of the key differences between CMMC and the NIST framework. Be sure to check out the full recording of the webinar to learn how your business can better prepare for CMMC. And if you have any questions, contact us at bravocg.com. Thanks for watching.
It's about a little bit of comparison. Like I was saying, NIST 800-171 was established several years ago. Government essentially wanted to organization, DoD, federal contractor or government contractors to comply with those things, and they were self-audited essentially. They were asking those individuals, small businesses or mid-sized or even large, to go through that process of here's a list of items, controls. You need to make sure that your environment is controlled. But the problem is self-assessment. It wasn't important, or some people are putting it in place, but not really. It wasn't really being enforced. So they put together this body in a new way of doing it to enforce this CMMC. And the biggest difference between the two, outside of the 5 levels what CMMC has, which you can see on the right side, is there. If you look at the good cyber hygiene level 3 for CMMC, that is pretty much very similar to what NIST 800-171 had from controls. The biggest difference is it had an additional 30 controls associated to it. And then the other big difference is, again, goes back to NIST 800-171 relied on self-assessment, but now this one with the CMMC certification, government's actually requiring you to not only get assessed, get audited, and then get your certification to ensure that you have all the tools, you have all the monitoring, you have all the capability to keep the government data secured and protected from adversary folks out there. So, and most small business like ourselves, like I said, we've been in the federal space for a long time. We are currently assessed. We're not certified yet because they're still working through that process of getting the auditors and the actual certification. Hopefully that will come later this year. Not sure where with this COVID situation we're in, it's got to slow down a lot of things, but we are working with other auditors out there to stay ahead of the game and make sure that everything is ready to go. So, but coming back to what we're doing and what hopefully you're getting out of this call is if you're supporting the government space, whether you're a prime or you're a sub, a lot of those things are looking for you to get at least level 3, which is good cyber hygiene, which has a lot of the NIST 800-171, as well as the additional 30 controls. We're not going to go deep into those controls because there's a lot of other, webinars and information on what those controls are. But I did want to highlight what the difference is, and then highlight the 5 levels. Really, for small to medium-sized companies are just the 3, right? The basic hygiene all the way to good cyber hygiene, and then you have the 4 and 5, which is more for weapons manufacturers or more robust enterprise environments out there that deal with more of that sensitive information. So that's it. That's the comparison between the two.